you all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Team, I am so happy to be here today. Let me go ahead and share my screen so everybody can see it. We're already recording, so let me make sure that we're sharing the screen. All right, welcome, welcome everyone. My name is Danny. I am a Venezuelan girl living in Texas, and I will be here today to talk a little bit about the wonderful, wonderful opportunity that I've had the pleasure of being in for about a year and a half. And I am also very, very proud to be part of our Revolution team, which is the number one team in the United States in the company, and you are honored, and it is our honor to have you here, of course. But let me tell you how blessed you are that you were thought of when this opportunity came to, the person that invited you to, when you came to their mind about you doing this business. Again, let me just make sure that you're understanding that the Revolution team is the number one team in the United States, and we are here to do great things, and we want to go with you hand in hand so that we can all achieve amazing things together. Let's get started. My name, like I said, is Danny. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I am an esthetician, but I also work a corporate job Monday through, well, actually, Monday through Thursday. I used to do Monday through Friday, but I am starting to cut my hours to work on this business more. Great. Yay, Joanna, you're so close to me. I am also a mom to an 8-year old, a baseball player. He's off season right now. But what do I want to, and I'm also a wife, very, very fortunate, blessed wife. What do I want to tell you by telling you all this? We're all busy, okay? We all have many, many things to do during our day. Some of us are just stay at home moms, which I know for a fact they have the most jobs in the world, right? Running around, doing everything at the house while also taking care of kids. That is a lot of responsibility. And my hat's off to you because you get to do all that, and then run a business also, right? But what I want to tell you with my background is that we're here to make it work. Okay. I've also wanted to be very, very independent. So I'm also looking for options. I'm always looking for options to do more. Okay. To make sure that I'm working on my own terms at my own time and making the money that I want to make. And because of that, I've always looked for different careers that will give me that liberty, right? That will give me that freedom to do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. I also love, love, love to travel. So I want to make sure that I'm working somewhere where I am not tied to my desk, or where I don't have to be, requesting time off and then being denied, because, yeah, you already took your vacation this year. You can't have any more days off. Or if my kid gets sick, I'm not able to go, take him to the doctor, and I have to have somebody else take him because I can't afford to have my hours cut, right? That's everybody here in the United States mostly. And so what I want to say with this is that I've always looked for opportunities to make sure that I have control over my life and my hours and my finances. And that's why I went into the esthetician world. Okay. I started going to school for that. I love to help a woman feel beautiful and powerful through their skin. And the fact that I was able to learn about facials, makeup, everything about, making you feel powerful by being beautiful, that's when I came across the wonderful products for this company. My friend talked to me about, hey, you're already going to school for this. Why don't you add the products to your spa, and that way you can earn commissions? And that's honestly why I started this journey with pharmacy a year and a half ago. I just wanted the commission. I said I come from another network marketing company, and I didn't do so good in that company. So when I came in, I was like, I'm not going to do so good in this type of industry. This is not for me. And, I've already tried it, and I'm just here because of the products. If I'm doing a facial to a client, and then at the very end, I get to tell them, um, yay. Okay. Talk to me when we're done with the call, Joanna. Okay. I can tell you all the details. Um, so, when it came to my mind that I've already been to that other, to that other company before, and this kind of looks the same, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do so good. I don't want to waste my time. But the fact that I was treating different people with their facials, and the fact that I was going to school to be an expert in skin and skincare, gave me the opportunity to also offer these type of products as, a take home routine that my clients can do. And then I was going to get paid for that. So I was like, yes, let's do it. I went in, let me look at the products. And I actually signed up with makeup products because I love makeup. Um, so then, of course, time went by. I started learning about the community. I started learning about who Revolution was and what we were doing. And then I started getting into the trainings of, the type of business that this is, the mentality, becoming your best version, becoming a great leader. And that actually made me change my mind about it all. I was just not in about the products. I was in about everything else. I wanted the community. I wanted the bonuses. I wanted the trips. I want to go to Turkey. Who else wants to go to Turkey? We'll talk a little bit more about all these trips that are so amazing for the company. But I wanted to give you a little bit of background about me before we get started, because I also, oops, wrong screen. I also want to let you know why pharmacy, okay? Why am I back in this business? So first of all, when I heard that this was a European brand, I was already in because I know that they have the European standards are super super strict about the the permits to have these products in the market. So that was a win-win for me. But also Pharmacy is a leading international company. They've been around for more than 75 years. They got started by a doctor. Dr. C. Tuna started the brand. And, that just gives me that kind of confidence in the brand. We're currently in more than 125 countries and we keep growing. Okay. Yes, the company has been around for 75 years, but we're kind of new in the United States. It's not a company that's been around too many years, which I love, because that only means you get to grow your team and your community so much more, because there's a lot of people, trust me, that don't even know what pharmacy is. Okay. In the United States, pharmacy has experienced an significant growth, reaching revenues of about $440 million and even more. Okay. And this growth reflects the continuous expansion of us, the beauty influencers. And again, we are the number one team in the United States. So most of these numbers that you're seeing, it's thanks to the Revolution team. Now, these I love to talk about this part of the history of pharmacy, because these are our CEO and president, and they're always at our events, and this is their dad. It's a family owned business, and that just gives me so much peace, because they're family. Of course, they want to make sure that their decision gets made between them, but also they make you feel like family. Okay. And like I said, the company has been around for 75 years. There are over 7 million beauty influencers across the entire world. And we are the number one direct selling company in Turkey, but we're number 11 currently in the world. And that's huge, because when I first came in last year, we were number 27. Okay, so the fact that we went from 27 to 11 in 12 months is just breathtaking. It's amazing, because it shows that we're here to stay and we're here to continue to grow, and that this is an amazing opportunity that a lot of people are doing. So, this is my call to you to not let it go. Okay, here I'm going to show you a little video. I think this is on, let's have volume. I'm trying to see if I can lower the volume on it, because I love the fact that I get to show the video, but I also want to talk to you about what it is, and what you're seeing. So this is our company, the main company in Turkey. Okay, we get to actually go there and visit this part. It's where all the products are made. They have a greenhouse, they have a hotel, and when we win the trip to go to Turkey, They actually take us down, and we get to see the process on how every product is made from the very beginning to the very end, and all this science and all this technology that a lot of people love, because it just shows you and it makes you part of something big. It makes you feel like you're actually part of the decision making company. They hear what we have to say. They hear us when we have, different opinions, different comments. They also hear whenever we request a certain product. They try to make sure that it happens. And it recently happened with some of our Nutri Plus, which is our supplements line, and we were asking for like more protein, and we just got it done. So that just shows you that although the company itself has a lot of success, they also hear what we have to say, because at the end of the day, we're here, dealing with clients and their demands. Now, what are the products that we have? We have different products. It's over 1,000 products, and I'm not going to go into detail for every one of them. But what I love the most is the variety that we find, because that only means that you don't cater just to one type of people out there. Okay. We have many, many options, and that gives you the opportunity to, to sell your products to the person at the gym that works out with you, but also to your makeup artist, and then also to your aunt who loves to take care of her skin, but also to your dad, because we have men product, and of course to yourself with your hair products. And the best part about this is the rules that we have. We're a gluten-free company. We are a cruelty-free, so we don't test our products on animals. Paraben-free, sulfate-free, and we just have many, many different golden rules. But these are part of our products, and of course, the nutrition line is one of the ones that we sell the most. Now, what is a pharmacy influencer? It's basically all of us. And these are some videos that you can see online of people using our products. Yes, but you don't have to be that perfect. It doesn't have to look that perfect. You can start at your own pace. And what do I mean by this? Everybody in their life has at some point, um, you know, influenced somebody to do something. When you come home or when you go to work with a beautiful dress that you got on sale at the store, and somebody looks at you and says, "Wow, you look amazing in that dress. Where'd you get that dress?" What are you going to say? You're going to tell them exactly where you got it. You're going to say, "Hey, I got it at JCPenney. They have 50% off. You should go and see. They have beautiful things going on out there." And then your friend's going to go to JCPenney right after work, and they're going to spend $100, and guess how much you're getting? Zero. Here, when you recommend the products that you're using, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Sorry guys, my dog is barking. When you recommend the products and somebody buys it off of your website, you get 50% in commission just by recommending your favorite makeup remover or your vitamins. A lot of people are drinking just regular, vitamins such as like fish oil. If you're recommending it from your website and they buy it off your website, you will get 50%. So let's think about it this way. You're getting the same amount commission as the owner of the company. And the best part is that the only thing you're doing is sharing a link. Okay, because you don't even have to worry about packaging the product, about shipping it out, about having inventory at home. That just goes out the window. The company does it for you. Okay. See, there are 10 ways to earn money with us, and this right here just shows you overall. We're going to go a little bit deeper into each and every one of them, but basically the way I like to put it is this way. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry. So basically, the way I like to put it is there are two main ways to earn money. One is by sales, the other one is by building strong teams and leaders. Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this. So, the very first way is team building. when you get to build your team, it's basically inviting people that have a vision, that want to be business owners, that want to also recommend the products. You will get a gift card every month when you first register. Um, you'll get a gift card every month for the first 4 months. The very first month, you're going to get it for $25. The second month is going to be 50. Third, it's 75, and then the fourth month is going to be 100. These cards you can also use to keep purchasing on your website, or you can give them away as an incentive as well. As long as you're working actively, you're working your company. Okay. Then we also have a gift card incentive for you building your team. So you'll get a $20 gift card for every person that joins your team within that month. Okay, so this one goes on forever, but for every person that joins your team that month, you'll get a $20 gift card up to 5 people a month. Okay, and those are some freebies that we get. We also get free products on each month. Guys, you also get a your own personalized website store. This is what I was referring to. So you get your own website. Once you start sharing your link and people start buying off of your link, you'll automatically get your 50% commission. And this is something that you don't get charged for. This is absolutely free, and it's part of your business as soon as you get registered. And it looks like this. It's super easy to use, and you can get it on your phone as an app, or you can get it, of course, on your computer. Like I said, you do get 50% commission on every sale that you get. So if you sell $100, you get $50 as your commission, and then you get cash bonuses. These cash bonuses is whenever you reach a certain rank in the company, you'll start getting the bonuses as far as $1,000 up to 500,000, and that's when you reach the rank and you keep it for 3 months consecutively. You also get another bonus called the car bonus. This is when you get to the third rank of the company. As soon as you hit it and you continue to have it, you will start earning just extra money each month, and that goes on for the very until the very last rank of the company. This I love this part because it's this is the dreams that I was talking about, the dream trips that I was talking about. You get so many different incentive trips from the company and from our team. I am not even mentioning the ones from our team directly, but the ones from the company, you'll start earning as soon as you get to the bronze director rank, which is once you have a strong leader under you that becomes a director, you automatically become a bronze director. And once you keep that rank for 3 months consecutively, you will get to go to Miami, and they will pay for everything for you, and you'll get to just be in an academy where they'll teach you a lot about the company, and they'll teach you about how to become a better leader, and of course to make your team grow even more. Okay, the second trip that's amazing, and that's the one I'm looking forward to, I cannot wait to go, and it's actually happening next month. So keep your eyes out for the pictures and videos to come. It's the Golden Director trip to Turkey. Like I said, they will pay for your trip. They will fly you out from your city, and they will take you directly to Turkey. We'll go to Pharma City. They'll take us to tour the company, and then they'll take us around the city, and then they end up with this beautiful view up on the hot air balloons, completely paid for. Okay, it's a whole week of different experiences, and of course you get to live it just by working your business. And the way you get to golden director is to have two directors, two strong leaders under you. And I can explain a little bit more about the ranks once you become part of our team. We'll talk a little bit more about the ranks, but basically when you become a golden director, you'll get your trip to Turkey. The Platinum Director trip is to go to the convention. The convention's happening every September. This year is going to be in Miami. So once you become a Platinum Director, you will also be flown to the location of the convention. They will pay for your hotel, they'll pay for your tickets, VIP, and you get the whole experience. And then the Emerald and the Diamond trips are usually in Europe. The Emerald trip, it's a European location. This year they're going to Venice. And then the Diamond Director trip, it's the luxury tropical getaway. They actually get to take us to to the Maldives. I mean, I can just picture being out there. This is the one trip that you get to go with one person, and with a plus one. And I mean, this is just amazing, guys. You get your own villa out there in the sea, and everything's paid for. They also give you stipend money for you to spend out there in the hotel. And these is all part of being part of this. And again, these are trips that are paid for us by the company. But then we also have other incentives with the actual Revolution team, such as they have a trip coming up for the Emerald leaders, and that's going to be going to Dominican Republic. And you can earn so many of these just by joining us, learning, and of course, with action by making your group even bigger, and just making sure that you're learning and that you're doing your job, because you will get paid bonuses, commissions, and be part of these incentives. Now, what do you get when you sign up with us? You get to be on live calls about trainings. You get to be on our chats. We do have some on-site trainings as well. But because we have such a big team all around the world, we have a lot of trainings online, like this one, and where you would learn about sales, about leadership, about mentality, about marketing, about editing. You will have all the tools and that you might need to be able to learn and to grow your company. How do we get started, guys? It's super easy. This is our basic way to get started, and this one costs $19.99. Okay, with this you get to register. You get a lot of samples in this little box, but the actual way to be active in the system is for you to purchase your products. Okay, so with the $20, you will get the samples and you'll get access to all of our products for at a discounted price of 50% off. Okay, then you get to choose which products you want to start your business with. If that's too much, if you just want a kit, we do offer different kits too. We have the Elite Skin and Nutrition Kit for $299, and that gives you a little bit of everything. Let me just kind of, I can't zoom out. Yes, let me see. And this one right over here, it's going to have a little bit of everything. It's going to have nutrition, makeup, skincare, hair care, you name it. And basically, it's discounted for about 70% off. And the price to the public is usually $797. So you're getting it at an amazing price. And then we also have the Supreme Kit, which basically has a little bit about everything, and it's a lot more products in your bag. And basically, this one's $549. The pricing for our clients is, if they were to buy all of these products, they would get it. They would get them for about $1545. We do have some basic ones, which is oopsie, sorry guys, it's a new computer. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm going to go back in. We also have our basic ones, which is $149 plus shipping and taxes. And you have one for makeup, one for skincare, and one for nutrition. With these, you have access to everything like I just mentioned. And basically, this is just for you to start your business. Okay, once you get your products, you can start making content with them, or you can start selling these to get that money back. Whatever the case may be, that will be your best bet. And we do have a promotion going on right now for $7. You get to register. You will get our L-carnitine for free. and you get to decide your starting kit. Okay. I would go ahead and ask the person that invited you to this call. First of all, go ahead and thank them for thinking of you to do this business, because this business changes a lot of lives. This business is absolutely amazing, and it will not only show you about sales and marketing, it will show you a whole new you. It'll show you, a new version of yourself, a new version of the way that you talk to other people and the way that you talk to yourself. But also it'll give you ways to connect into other wonderful and powerful women out there that my rub of whatever energy you have. So make sure that you thank them for thinking of you. And then once you choose your starting kit, or if you want to do the promotion that's $7 plus your kit, you can let them know, and they can help you out on how to get started. As of right now, that is all I have for you. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I'm going to stop sharing the screen and recording and see if anybody has any questions before before we close the call.